Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Grim, and I have a very special opportunity presented to me today. We were approached by the clan OneHive Swarm, as you can tell probably from the title of this video. Check out this perfect war, an all Town Hall 9 war of a perfect war against OneHive Swarm, so the OneHive 2.0 family. Um, Wait a minute. Grim, you lied to us. You said it was a perfect war. Um, you know, I did say it was a perfect war, and we did get a perfect war. I did not say in the title of this that there was Town Hall 10s and 11s in there. I didn't say anything about that. I just said perfect war. But yeah, that's clickbait. Welcome to the world. So, whoops, didn't need to do that. We are going to do some huge videos on this. I'm going to be showing just literally everything about this. It was so great. It was so awesome. Um, First off, shout out to OneHive Swarm, OneHive 2.0 family for reaching out to us. There's the base that held the 95% Rue. I think we all owe you a little something, if you know what I mean. No, I'm kidding. That's disgusting. Get your minds out of the gutter, people. Talking gift cards. Jeez. Anyway, yeah, shout out to OneHive Swarm, OneHive 2.0 family. That was an absolutely spectacular idea. I'd love to see that happen with Town Hall 10s and Town Hall 11s, like maybe even dropping it down to just like 2020 wars, 10-10 and Town Hall 11s, family clans versus family clans, and just for fun. This was straight up just for fun, and that it exactly was a ton of fun. So today, I'm going to show you all air raids sometime soon. Not tomorrow, but sometime soon. I'm going to show you guys all ground raids, and then I'm also going to do some base building stuff, hopefully in the near future. So today, like I said, all air raids on our side. First one we're going to check out is the Air Master Lackey or whatever his name is, dummy Canadian name that nobody understands. Anyway, Latch going to come in here with some wizards and a golem down here. Wallbreaker, test wallbreaker, notices that the Expo is firing on it. So he needs to wait and be patient here with these wall breakers to make sure that he doesn't lose them the rest of the way. Drops the king down. Excuse me. He is going to take fire from the Expo, so it is safe for him to drop the wall breakers down. Bowlers are going to come in. They're going to take out the elixir storage and force the king and queen back in. A couple bowlers walk, but it's not a big deal here. Poison spell hits the king's ability. Going to get through that clan castle. His queen's going to get the whatever that is, baby dragon there, and then rage spell gets them through a few different things in the core. They have gotten one air defense down, and now this queen will eventually step up here and get another one down. Actually, the bowlers are going to get a almost third air defense down, but the queen will step up, grab that. Then on the bottom here, you can see that the Tesla farm pops, and he has to haste a couple balloons trying to get through that, and then just dragging his hounds across the big, trying to pick up as many bombs and mines as possible. And then a few loons trickled in right behind, trying to directly target that air defense. Unfortunately, they go for the cannon, but will eventually trek back and get that air defense down. Now he's got 4 air defenses down and 2 air targeting defenses, but one very important air targeting defense, and that is the queen. So it's going to be interesting to see how Latchy deals with this. It locks onto the hound to start. Very interesting. You can see in his bar, he still has 1 lava hound still in the bag. It's like he's trying to swag this thing or something. Hoping that the pups are going to get that queen down. They do not get her down. Oh my god, check out that health on that queen. I don't know how unlucky you can get. Queen is going to sit there and pick off those slow balloons for the rest of this raid. She's going to shoot some pups even too. They can't get shots off on her. And then a skeleton spell from downtown is going to take out the queen. Oh my god, that patience though. Had to make sure she was in that compartment and not going to trek somewhere else before he dropped the skeleton spell. As they do, as you can see, they're beating through the wall now. It would have taken them a very long time. She would have picked off all of the troops, all of her balloons. Wow, I just called Latchy a her. You're welcome, Latchy. All of his balloons that we're trying to work on cleanup here, and he is going to swag the lava hound on this raid. So swags 30 troops baits. Latchy is an absolute beast. All right, moving down, we're going to check out Razum. This raid was awesome. Oh my god, oh my god, it was so good. I got a little grimgasm going on there, trademark by the way. That was Young Active who told me to say that. That's the last video when I did the thing with the intro. Told me to say grimgasm every time I go, oh, whatever. Anyway, god, that was just terrible. Razum gonna be doing a little like suicide hero to get some air defenses down with some drags. So one baby dragon is going to funnel his queen to the left. She's going to walk and grab this air defense right here. With the help of her ability, she will get that down. Up here at the top, he dropped a wizard. There was a builder hut there. He stepped up to the lab and then got that camp down. And then, so yeah, at the bottom, Queen has hit her ability. She grabs that air defense, no problem whatsoever. Her job is done. Down she goes. One giant to tank here. 4 wall breakers come flying in. They're going to open up that wall to the air defense. And then his king is going to come in here on that barracks, get funneled up towards that next barracks, and then the only place he's got left to go is through that opening to that air defense. He is going to get up into that air defense with the help of his ability, take that out, and now his job is done. That's over. It's GG for King. King on King action. King's going to take out King. Whatever. Doesn't matter because the rest of this raid is air raid. Dragons, probably about 6 of them in there. Maybe a baby dragon as well pretty soon. So then these dragons are going to get raged through the town hall and this little mini Tesla farm with 3 Teslas that were placed. They're going to take on the CC troops, so he drops 2 poisons down, and they're taking on the queen at the same time. And now he's going to backside Lalo this base. 2 balloons will get in there and take out that mortar to help with some pathing, actually. And they're going to take out this air defense with a skeleton spell. 3 of them, to be exact. So 3 skeleton spells are going to take out this air defense with that mortar being out of the way and the splash damage. Comes in there, takes out the skeleton, the air defense with the skeleton spells, and then some balloons are going to be tracked across the base. About 4 of them are hasted directly into the air defense that's kind of exposed right there. It spells disaster for this base as there's no air defenses left. A dragon, 2 dragons, a couple dragons, whatever, all up at the top, and a bunch of balloons working their way over to this last air targeting defense of the Archer Tower. We will go ahead and 4 times it as this raid is completely over with. Razum absolutely crushed it, dude. That raid was spectacular. It doesn't get much better than that. Moving on. I have no shame, so we're gonna watch one of my raids. I have no shame whatsoever. I don't care about self-promotion. This was one of the best raids I have ever done in my entire life. It wasn't even my plan. But over here at the top, it was actually, I think Burger Beer helped me a lot with this one, as well as Razum. But I dropped 1 balloon to pick up those 2 red bombs that were there, and then a haste spell and 3 balloons to lure out the CC troops, and then also grab that Archer Tower, plus this little air skeleton trap that ended up popping here. So, at the bottom now of the screen, we're going to drop the king, a baby dragon, and the queen, plus a wizard. 1 poison spell is going to poison all of those stupid minions that came out of the clan castle. This was a cleanup raid, by the way, and it was difficult for on this the earlier raid because he didn't have a poison spell. He decided to zap quake instead and didn't get those CC troops down, so he couldn't get the queen down. I hit my queen's ability here. She takes out the enemy queen, and the hero's job is done for this, and now it's just up to Lalo here. So you can see 1 lava hound being targeted directly towards that air defense that's kind of out towards the outside of the base here. 1 haste spell is going to accelerate about 6 balloons straight into the core of this base, so that right to that air defense, and then rage spells over these high hit point expos. And then now we're just working rotational around the base with lava hounds, balloons followed behind with haste spells wherever needed. Rage spells usually in the core of the base. We're going to go ahead. I think I'm going to haste here pretty soon, but oh no, I'm going to rage kind of over these air defenses now to try and get these balloons through these 2 air defenses that were nice and close to each other. Now I've got a few more balloons trickled in on that mortar there, or just 1 more I should say here. And then 2 balloons, actually 3 balloons, are going to make their way over to the sweeper and take that out and help out these balloons up here at the top that were getting affected by it. And they are actually going to work their way all the way over to this wizard tower and almost take it down. Very, very close. Almost get that wizard tower down. So it's going to pick off some pups. But it's not a big deal because I have a massive number of pups all over the screen. Up here at the top, I got a bunch of them. At the bottom, I got some working on the town hall. And I still have a heal spell and a haste spell in the bag. So it is just GG. I never swag. So, like, that was a first for me. Like, I never swag any spells at all. So I didn't know what to do. So I just dropped a haste over there and threw a heal spell on the clan castle. So that's what the guys in Discord were telling me to do. So I don't know if that was the right way to swag, but I did it anyway. So, all right, moving on. I got to tap to see until I find the one that I want here. I always forget the names here. Big Country. And you know, guys, I really wish that I could show you guys more of these raids because there's so many good raids. but I have class like in an hour or something like that, and the war ends in like 3 hours. The replays will be wiped in about 3 hours, and so I can't show you guys everything, but I'm gonna try and get as much recorded right now in the hour time I have before class, and try to get all that edited sometime tonight and get it all out to you guys, because there's so many good raids in this war here. You can see Big Country using some Valkyries. Wow, you never see Valkyries much these days. Some Valkyries to get in here, a rage spell and a heal spell to keep those Valkyries alive and moving forward through the base. They're going to get in here, get the enemy king down here. Then his queen is going to step up and do a lot of work here in the core of the base. He's got one golem doing most of the tanking here. The Valkyries are also doing some tanking as well. He's going to use his king's ability. He's going to come back, get that expo down, and then they're going to go right for that enemy queen. He is actually going to get all but this one air defense on the left-hand side down. With his kill squad. His queen will go ahead and take out the enemy queen just like that. Runs into a Tesla farm on the left-hand side here. You can see just uses some more balloons to get through that. He doesn't have any spells for his balloon portion of this raid, his air raid. But it is okay because he uses his queen's ability and absolutely has crushed this base already. He's got balloons kind of being trickled in just on the backside, and then they're going to get to this wizard tower, which is the last thing that can really damage the loons. They're going to get right over top of that and take that out and just absolutely smash this base. Don't see Valkyries very much, but he's got a Troll Tesla in the corner. Of course, I forget about that. Troll Tesla in the corner to make the balloons go on a long trek all the way to the corner, and then wrap up a 3-star after the cleanup is done. Absolutely crush that base. Nothing better than those types of raids with the Valkyries and such. So we're going to scroll down quite a bit. These are mostly all ground raids here. And the last one for today is going to be Radagast. Tap the replay button. There you go, Grim. All right, we're getting better at this. We're working on it. I'm gonna crack the knuckles here. All right, Radagast going in. Another air raid. Like I said, we do all air raids on this video. 1-1-1-1-1-1. Okay, speak. Okay, all right, we're good. 1 minion down to do some funneling with a wizard on his right. 1 golem down. And then 3 wizards behind also to get some of those trash buildings out of the way. 1 test wall breaker, and 3 wall breakers will open up that wall. He tested for that bomb that you guys saw pop, and then 3 were used to actually open the wall completely. Jump spell down. The queen is going to hop the wall following that golem there. Now the king is doing the tanking after the golem splits here. A rage spell and a poison spell are going to get them through the CC troops here. And you can see that the bowlers are going to do work here. They're going to get an air defense down, the sweeper down. I think he's got, no, not 2 air defenses. Yeah, he does have 2 air defenses down at this point when the king gets it there. He uses the queen's ability. She's going to get through this Tesla and then work her way towards the town hall. And now he's free to start his Lalo portion of the raid. The kill squad is kind of in the core there, working on the town hall. And then at the top of your screen, again, balloons are just being trickled in a clockwise fashion around the base here. They're being put in with a rage spell there over those 2... whatever those are called, those wizard towers, and then to that air defense. A huge pack of balloons being tanked by that lava hound that's now trekking across the base to that last air defense. More balloons being put in here at the top of your screen right there to that archer tower that is distracted, to this cannon that's not going to do anything for him. And then that sweeper actually kind of helps out a little bit, pushes them a little bit towards the air defense, and then to this cannon, and there's 1 archer tower remaining. He's still got his king up in the core. He's got 1 balloon left over for cleanup. We'll go ahead and 4 times it as it's almost over. Tries to get a backside on that sweeper, but the balloon got taken out by, I think, a Seeking Air Mine there. Not a big deal. Actually loses 1 to a Seeking Air Mine over here on the left. Gonna be close. Loses a bunch of pups to the red bomb, but will get the elixir storage down. And that is going to be it for today, guys. Awesome war against OneHive Swarm. Again, thank you guys so much for getting this, giving us this opportunity. That was so much fun. I cannot wait to do that again sometime in the future. I'm gonna put probably something about some Twitter fun that we had because this was a friendly war. We decided to make the wager a little bit higher, and one of the OneHive Swarm members decided to ask us if we win, they will put $50 toward whatever charity that we choose, and then if they win, we would put towards whatever charity they choose. We would match that, and so we decided to, I forget the name of the charity that we went to, but of course, obviously we won, and we decided to give them to savethebees.org. So that's the charity that we chose. Cold September, save the bees. Oh man, we're such savages. I'm so sorry, OneHive. I think we're gonna match that as a clan. We're gonna put it to kind of like an actual, I think Wounded Warrior Projects was something that we might have decided on. But yeah, thank you guys again so much. That was so much fun. Be looking for part 2 of this. It's gonna be all ground raids, and then I think I'm gonna be doing something with some base building sort of stuff here soon. So, as said best by Green Day, wake me up when September ends. Peace out.